is Dr. Shaw. Lovely to meet you. You're here for the Cranial Nerve Exam. Alright, well, we're going to crack on with it straight away, if that's okay. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay, first of all, I need to ask you whether you have any changes in this sense of smell recently. Okay, just going to make a note. Okay. Now I'm just going to be popping on my gloves here. We're taking a look at your pupils. Okay, we'll be checking the alignment and the pupil sizes. Okay, so yeah, just looking wherever is comfortable for you. Okay. Okay, yeah, so just looking wherever you wish, that's fine. Just going to be inspecting the eyes. Okay. That's fine. And again, I'll just be making a few notes as I go throughout the whole process, and I will be talking you through every step of the way, okay? Alright. Okay, so a bit of a visual acuity test here using the Snelling chart, okay, which is a technical name for this, which I'm sure you've seen many times before. Now I want you to cover over your left eye, if you could, for me. Okay. And I want you to read down as far as you can, okay? So I'm going to be pointing to the letter, and I want you to guess, or tell me to the best of your ability. If you don't know, do have a guess, okay? So I'm going to be pointing to the letter, and you tell me what it is. Okay. Keeping the left eye closed. Okay, to make sure you're not cheating. Good. Okay, I think we'll do one more line because it is getting a bit tricky. Wonderful. Okay, if you can now close your right eye, however is comfortable for you. I'm going to start again from the top, okay? Here we go. Keeping that right eye closed. Alright, did very well, so well done. Give yourself a well-earned rest now. So just relax your face, rest your eyes, blink as many times as you need to, okay? Give you a moment's rest. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that was completed with relative ease, so well done. Alright, so we'll be checking your consensual response. I'm just going to be turning off the light if that's okay. There'll still be some lights in the room, don't worry. Okay, so I'm just going to shine the lights in your eyes, just checking first of all just a normal response in one eye and then the consensual response in the other. Okay, so I'm going to be placing my hand on your nose like so, just so I can split either side. Okay, so we're separating the eyes and I'm looking for the consensual response. So all you have to do is look forward or wherever is comfortable. Okay, here we go. So let's just adjust my light, there we go. Okay, that's good. Normal response, consensual response, looking good. It's fine. It's good. Okay, we do the same now on the other side, okay? Okay, it's good. Doing very well. Good, one more time. And there we go, that's fantastic. So, then pop these lights back on. Alright, that's good. Maybe a couple more notes here. But you're doing very well so far. No issues whatsoever. All is very, very good. Okay, so we're doing a swinging light test, we call this, believe it or not. I'm going to be swinging the light from one eye to the other in a U pattern, just like this, okay, back and forth, just like this with the light. I want you to just look forward for me, okay, so try not to look at the light itself, just try to remain looking forward, okay, here we go. So starting with your right eye, we're going to swing over to the left, okay, that's good, okay, keep looking forward for me please, that is marvellous, well done, okay, great, well done, take a rest, okay, that's no problems again now whatsoever. Alright, so now I want you to look at a spot behind me on the back wall. Anywhere will do, okay, but I want you to maintain looking at a spot that you choose behind me, okay? And in a moment I'll be asking you then to switch your gaze to this pen, okay? So look at the tip of the pen. First of all, I want you to look at any spot you wish behind me, okay? Okay, keep looking at that spot for me. Okay, now look at the pen, keeping your head still. Good. Good, keep looking at the pen. Alright, now pick another spot behind me. Anywhere will do, just keep looking at the spot behind me. Okay, and look at the pen please. Okay, that's great, keep looking at the pen. Wonderful. Now I need to pick yet another spot behind me please. That's great. Keep looking at the spot. Okay, keep looking at that spot. Okay, and now switch focus to the pen. To the pen. Alright, and relax. Well done. Okay, no problems now, it's very good. So now I want you to cover over your left eye for me. Okay, so keep this eye closed, whichever means is more comfortable. So you can put your hand over your eye if you like, or just simply close one eye like so, whichever is more comfortable. Alright, so I'm going to close the opposite eye if you like. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be twitching my fingers and bring them into your field of vision. Okay, I want you to tell me when you can see them. Okay. Here we go. So keeping your left eye closed, tell me when you can see my fingers touching. Okay, good. Again, keeping the left eye closed. Good. Alright, we're going to do the same on the other side. So this time you can close your right eye. Okay, I'll cover over my left, and we can do the same on the opposite side. So let me know, keeping your head nice and still, looking forward, let me know when you can see my fingers, okay? Okay, hold on and relax. Good. Okay. Very pleased so far with everything we've tested, okay? So you're doing absolutely fantastically well. So there's nothing to worry about, okay? You're doing very well. Alright. Okay, so for this portion, we like to call this the fundoscopy, okay, which sounds fun. It's probably more fun for me than it is for you. So, unfortunately, I will be shining a very bright light into your eye, okay? And we're checking not only the surface of both of your eyes, but also behind the eye, so the back of the eye. Okay, we're checking out the vessels and the optic nerve, okay? Which sounds very scary, but there's no pain whatsoever, okay? So it's just a normal check as far as you're concerned. I won't even need to touch your face or your eyes at all, okay? Once again, I will need to dim the light, okay? So just bear with me just for 1 second, please. Okay, now we're nice and cozy and romantic. Could we turn on the Fundoscopy, which is the rather complicated word for my little contraption here. Okay, just going to be changing the number here so I'll get some magnification going on so I can look at the surface of the eye. Okay, I will warn you before I shine in each eye, alright? And I'll be shining in each eye for approximately 3 seconds, okay? So if you can keep your eyes open. Alright, so we're going to start with your left side. Okay, so we're going to be shining the light on the left side in 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we're done there. And I'm going to be shining the same light into the right eye. Okay, so shining the light into the eye in 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Alright, well done. Now, just pop that off there for a second. Now for this portion I will need to add some eye drops, okay? It is a painless process, I assure you. This just enables me to make out the blood vessels in the back of the eye, okay? So, alright. So here we go, okay? So just keeping still for me, okay? Let's put your chin back a little bit for me. There we go, that's great. Okay, and we're going to do on the other side. Okay, that's great, well done. So I'm just going to give that a second, okay? Alright. Turn this back on again. My wonderful scope there, so I'm pretty much blind myself. I've done that many times, don't you worry. Alright, just adjusting my setting here. Okay, so again, I'm going to be shining this bright light into each eye. Okay, this time only for 2 seconds, alright? So again, we're going to start with the left, I'm going to move on to the right. Okay. Alright, so shining a bright light into your left eye. 3, 2, 1. And it's done, all done. And same in the right eye. Okay, so shining the bright light into your right eye in 3, 2, 1 now. There we go, we're done. Okay. Okay, I'll pop this light back on. Alright, a few more notes here. Again, everything is absolutely fine, so absolutely nothing to worry about. Okay. Okay, so we're going to be looking at cranial nerves 3, 4 and 6 next, okay? So it's basically like a vision test, if you like. So we're going to be, first of all I'm going to ask you if you had or experienced any double vision recently. Okay, good. Okay, so let's make a note of that. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you to follow my fingers, okay? So I'm going to be passing them to the sides and up and down, okay? I want you to keep your head perfectly still. So I just want you to move your eyes, okay? So keeping the head still, look at the very tips of my fingers, alright? Moving the eyes only, keeping the head still, track the fingers. Okay, so tracking the fingers. That's good. Okay, now look at both your eyes as you're performing this. Okay, that's good. Okay, all done. Okay, rest just for a moment, alright? I'm going to be doing the same again using my left hand, okay? So, again, looking at the tips of my fingers, moving only your eyes, don't keep your head still rather, just moving the eyes, okay? Here we go, tracking the tips, hold the fingers, that's good, doing well. We're going to give your eyes a rest again in a moment, alright? I know it can be a bit challenging, can make you a little bit sleepy, that's fine. We're going to give you a nice rest because you're doing so well. Alright, there we go, and there we go, relax, brilliant. Alright, so blink away, okay, get the moisture back into the eyes, get nice and comfortable. Okay, so I'm doing the fine touch and the pin prick tests, which is just a technical name for what we like to call the soft and sharp tests. Okay, so I'm going to be placing first of all this cotton wool or Q-tip, cotton bud, whichever you prefer to call it. Okay, across your face. First of all, I want you to tell me if you can feel it. Alright, so it should be a soft sensation. Here we go. Tell me if you can feel it. Yeah, you can feel that, okay? Wonderful. Alright, well, now I'm going to be testing various cranial nerves across your face by brushing this soft cotton wool across various strategic points on both sides of your face. Alright? So, first of all, I just want you to tell me when you can feel it, okay? So I want you to say now as soon as you can feel it. Okay, here we go. Good. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Good. Alright, well done. Now, did it feel pretty much the same on one side to the other? Or did the feeling feel more pronounced on one side or the other? Okay. We're going to do exactly the same with this sharp object. Today it is a pair of tweezers, okay, and it's not very sharp. I'll be very gentle. Do trust me, okay? Alright, so first of all I want you to tell me if you can feel it, alright? Okay, and that's the sensation you're going to be feeling across both sides of the face, alright? So once again, strategic points testing the various cranial nerves. Here we go. Tell me when you can feel it, okay? So just say now. Good. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, it's good. No problems there. Okay, so I'm going to be just testing the facial muscles on your face just by touch to start with, and later on we'll be testing with some various facial expressions, okay? But for now, touching around your face, if that's okay. Alright, wonderful. Just looking at the structure of the face, looking for anything that's out of the ordinary. So we're basically looking for a degree of symmetry across both sides. Okay, now I want you to open your jaw for me. Good. And relax. Okay, and again, if you can open your jaw for me. Good. Now I'm going to be trying to close your jaw. I want you to resist. Okay, so open your jaw for me now, and then try to keep it open as I try to close it. Alright? So open the jaw, so keep it open, and resist, resist, resist. That's fantastic. And relax. A few more notes here. You're doing very well. We're about probably 3/4 or so of the way through, okay? Alright, time for some facial expressions, alright? So I want you to raise your eyebrows for a moment, please. Okay, and relax, that's good. Can make a note each time we do one of these faces. That's good. Okay, if you can close your eyes for me, and don't let me open them, okay? So closing your eyes. I'm going to try and open them, and resist me opening your eyes. Keep them closed. Wonderful. Excellent. Right, quick note there. Okay, and now I want you to puff out your cheeks for me, like so. Okay, I'm going to be trying to depress them. I want you to keep them inflated. Okay, so keep them puffed out. Keep them puffed out. Very good. Okay, no problems there. All right, so if you can now purse your lips for me, which is like that. Yes, I am being serious. Okay, that's great. And if you can give me a big teethy grin. Wonderful. No problems there, so that's good. So we're just looking for symmetry on both sides. Sure enough, everything is looking fantastic, so well done. Okay, so now we're on to Cranial Nerve 8, which is all about the hearing, okay? So I'm going to be covering over one ear, and I'm going to be whispering something in the other ear, so it'll either be letters or numbers. Okay, I'm not going to tell you which until you actually hear it. Okay, I want you to then repeat them back to me. So I'll be whispering in your ear, and then when I look at you, I want you to tell me what it is that I said. Okay. All right. So I'll cover over your right. 93. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to be covering over your left side. 71. Okay. Q T. Okay, well done. Nice and simple. Alright, so we're going to bust out the tuning fork here. Okay, I'm going to place this behind your ear. So there's a small bone behind our ears, believe it or not. And I want you to tell me when you hear it and when it stops, okay? So we're going to start with your left side. So let me know when you hear it and when it stops. Here we go. Okay, good. We'll do the same on the other side. Okay, so on the bone behind the ear, let me know when it starts or when it stops. Okay, that's great. I'm going to do one on the forehead now. Okay, so I'm going to place this on your forehead. I want you to tell me when you can hear it and when it stops. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me whack that again. A bit stronger. No, that's not quite it. Let's try again. Okay. Alright. And now, did it sound roughly the same on both sides just then, or was one side louder than the other? Okay. Alright. Now if you can open your mouth for me and say ah. Okay, that's great. Now. Okay, if you could in your own time just swallow for me. Okay, and if you could actually cough for me, please. Okay, if you could shrug your shoulders and keep them there. Okay, now I'm going to be pressing down on your shrugged shoulders. I want you to resist, so keep them up by your ears. Okay, so keep your shoulders up. Resist, resist, resist. Well done. Good. Alright, so the final thing I'll be asking you to do is to stick out your tongue. Okay, that's great. Put your tongue back in your mouth now. And now I'm going to be touching your cheek. I want you to put your tongue against your cheek on the inside of your mouth. Press against your cheek and against my fingers, okay? So we're going to do it on the left side first, okay? So press your tongue against my fingers. There we go. And same on the other side. Pressing against the fingers. That's fantastic. Alright, so that is that. Final note here. No issues whatsoever. You've done incredibly well. So well done. We'll pop the notes over and we'll get you processed further, and we'll probably see you again in 12 months time and we'll repeat the whole process again. Alright, well, take care of yourself. It's been wonderful to meet you and to do this session with you, and I hope it'll be just as successful in a year from now.